come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that some of my audience members do not understand what happens to celebrities in the entertainment industry, specifically dealing with homosexual activity. And I am here to motherfucking fill you in, you bag of water built bitch.
Bag of water built bitch.
Okay, so this is highly rooted in conspiracy here. Do I have any conspiracy theorists in the comment section that want to be swallowed?
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Bro, I don't think that shit is ever not going to be funny to me. I'm definitely going to have to make a record about that. Y'all ready for that record? Okay, let me cite my source real quick. VigilantCitizen.com has always been the website that I started attuning my energy to in high school to get somewhat of the conspiracy theorist mindset about the entertainment industry. And this is the conspiracy theorist broken down in my freestyle linguistic mind. Basically, you get to a point of either influence or money where you are approached by the powers that be. They can come in the guise of a label. They can come in the guise of a manager. They just come, okay? Is this a true fact? Well, I've said no 3 times to people who actually approached me to get down with them. And I'm about to say no to this movie because I feel like there's some shit up in there that's going to have me selling out of the soul. These individuals work for the powers that be because they see talent and or influence that you possess or money that you have gained that can be pivotal in them continuing to control and manipulate the man of the mind, before you cheer, the mind of the masses. Okay, so let's just say you're getting some buzz about you in a small town or whatever. Then all of a sudden some random man walks up to you and says, oh my God, I have a record label out of New York. Would you like to sign? And then you end up not fully reading the contracts or understanding what you're signing up for. You sign on the dotted line and the next thing you know, you find yourself in a satanic temple bending over for your handler. Does this happen across the board? I am not sure. I don't think all celebrities do sign on a dotted line or sign in blood or whatever the metaphorical, symbolic concept of selling your soul is. The question then would be, why do they have to sell their soul? Why do they have to participate in sex? Well, sex is a conduit to spirit. And it is believed that these people who do possess this influence or a specific talent or money are inhabited by forces that allow them to do things on a supernatural level. I.e., this is only a conspiracy, Beyonce. Beyonce. The person who is the talent is unaware most of the time that they are possessed by something, but those people who end up being knowledgeable about it start labeling those entities that end up inhabiting their body as specific names, i.e. Sasha Fierce, i.e. Nicki Minaj's Roman, okay? I.e. Megan Thee Stallion, she got some Harajuku version of herself, I do believe, that really likes anime. So they utilize technology, electroshock therapy, anything to make you dissociate from your mind while still preserving your cognitive functions and eliciting things in a form or fashion that is not only a visible ode to the entities or the occultish-esque nature of what they're indoctrinizing themselves into, but they're also, you know, still preserving the aspects of themselves that are garnishing money, that are still talented, that do love music, and it's for the sake of art. Okay, it's for the sake of art that they are willing to compromise themselves in this way so that they can first, it could be rooted in greed too, okay? So it could be like, okay, I was always broke. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to be rich. So you're willing to conform to certain ritualistic practices and dress yourself in the guise of something other than what you started out as. Okay, let's make this hood for your ass, okay? If somebody is offering you an opportunity to come up, they are, or it's said to, it's believed that you get to a point where they ask you to compromise yourself. A part of that is breaking your soul, which means that, for example, Kanye West, when his mother died, that broke that man. Or how Jennifer Hudson's mother and aunt or something like that died at the same time right after she did Dreamgirls. They also, well, the conspiracy says that they hide things in plain sight. I've seen so much satanic, symbolic propaganda from celebrities, and they hide it in plain sight, i.e. the one-eye symbolism. There's not a celebrity out there that does not do the one-eye symbolism, okay? And that is attuned to the all-seeing eye of Ra, which is located on the back of the dollar bill, okay? This is basically subconsciously letting you know that you're being controlled and manipulated by people who we're just fans by, okay? What happens if you don't sign on the dotted line? Well, you have to find a way to make it on your own, i.e. me, i.e. Cat, quote-unquote, Williams. Okay. And you'll see these themes consistently repeat themselves with new people that come into the game. Okay, so how does that relate to homosexual activity? Those individuals participating in homosexual activity are eliciting demons or ushering in demons and or paying tribute, homage, or it is a part of ritualism. Do they willingly want to participate in homosexual activity? For my personal perception, the answer is no. I believe that these men are straight, but I believe that these men have to participate in certain activities that aren't supposed to be elicited to the general public to maintain their level of power. I believe that a part of this deals with embarrassment, a part of this deals with pain, a part of this deals with dissociation. If you ever watched American Horror Story Season 2, Asylum, when they did electroshock therapy and you damn bout out your mind, but you're able to still iterate certain things that have been programmed into you, these are the stars that we look up to. They are only minutely conscious of this, okay? You might ask, what is the point? Control. The powers that be use us to control ourselves, okay? Using ritualistic practices, science, that dealing with your mind, okay? Because your mind and your spirit are the same thing. Somebody in the comment section said Project MK Ultra. I suggest that you look that shit up. So how does that relate to homosexuality? These men compromise themselves for people who are elicited or ordained in the powers that be, willingly or unwillingly, and I believe that that is where it is rooted. Now, are some of these motherfucking niggas gay? Yeah. They got Okay, some of them niggas like that sodomy.
You asked me to fill out a W-9 to help you embezzle money.
Embezzle?
Yeah.
Embezzle?
Because you wanted me to
embezzle?
Okay. Now look, if the powers at be see that you are resisting the process, you might end up going to jail.
You are going to jail! Period!
Say it again, Perez.
You are going to jail! Period!
Jail, in the public sense, we think they're locked up and incarcerated, when really and truly they're probably in a underground chamber reprogramming so that they can continue to execute the task they were supposed to. Okay? For instance, Tekashi 6ix9ine, this motherfucker was supposed to be in jail, and apparently because he was snitching, they gave him a lesser sentence. I ain't never in my life seen somebody be down for jail come out and look completely different than what he did when he first went in there.
Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spendex, she looks a mess.
I also want to elaborate on a different conspiracy theory real quick, the sleeper agent theory. These people are people that are active members in our society that can be triggered by something on a national scale, okay? For instance, I do believe that a lot of these school shootings were based upon people who saw something on TV, a flash of light, got a phone call, and they said watermelon, and the next thing you know, you picked up a gun and went into a school and shot up the school.
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
I believe that that is in existence. Now, me, I'm not a sleeper agent. Have I met a sleeper agent? I have. Are they conscious? No, they've been programmed to be a regular individual until their handler. And what is a handler? A handler is somebody who knows the code word. A handler is somebody who knows how to control somebody based upon a sound, i.e. the movie Get Out.
My ass been on pause, but I'm finna press play in a millisecond.
Okay, somebody asked me how was that like. They don't have no soul. Normally when I meet somebody, I get an energetic frequency that I can immediately categorize as tasteful or distasteful. With them, it's almost like you are talking to nothing.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the Bootz.
Okay, so the sleeper agent theory is here. All of this is elicited by the powers that be. That's what we're going to refer to them as on in 2024 on Bootz Tarot, so that they can retain control of the population. The easiest way to control is to have the controlled believe that they are free.
Stop lowering your standard.
Okay, and it's a science behind this. They know that if they put this billboard on LaGuardia Street, that 9 times out of 10 business is gonna go up.
What the hell we gonna do now?
Just as they know if Lady Gaga was to drop this on behalf of this, is gonna garnish money and attention and have you believing certain things because you idolize that individual. Okay, that is just the context of how we're gonna bring in the conspiracy conversations here on Bootz Tarot. I'm interested to know your thoughts. Please feel free to banter them in the comment section. And I don't know if this is a light bulb moment for some of you, but if it is, go ahead and drop light bulbs in the comment section. This is a pattern. You see it happen on all of your faves. Like, you see they come in the game one type of way. Next thing you know, they're talking about different things. They're speaking differently. And it's arguable that it's not them really speaking. They're just opening their body up as a vessel like I do every single day to your energy or the energies that come with you. And unfortunately, because they have been programmed, they can't dismiss it like I do, unfortunately. But I read some of these people. And it's not my job to break your programming, but it is my job to still preserve your humanity. And if you are a celebrity and you suspect that you might be programmed, come see your mother, because I will still cradle your humanity, because I don't feel like the handlers are doing that. They care less about your motherfucking soul, and when you become disposable, you die, i.e. Whitney Houston.